Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is .hack mutation. In the last episode we started doing some of our side quests, which is good. We needed a little break from the MSQ, especially because I was running out of money. Not really running out of items, but the items were getting expensive to replace. So now we're back to 99 everything, and we're about to do Sanjuro's side quest, which is to get a special sword from Lambda Bitter Hot-Blooded Sandtrap. We've also got Moonstone in the party. He's hanging out. And we found, or I guess I found, how much easier the game is in the last episode when I aggressively use data drain and make crap easier on myself. What a friggin' shock. It's like playing the game was meant to be played. I just heard a portal open. Okay, hi, Pumpkin King. Pumpkin King was causing me a lot of problems in the last dungeon too, because he's kind of hard to hit, and I didn't feel like burning an accuracy blood for him. So we're just skillsing him, and if we once he's able to be data drained, I just go ahead and do so, because I don't want to friggin' deal with it. Look at all those misses. You suck, Pumpkin King. Alright, here's a data drain for you, even though I'm green. We're getting a lot of echoes. That is, we're getting a lot of virus core echo. Use the phonetic alphabet because I'm weird. Okay, I have an accuracy now. That's not a big deal. Oh, that was a side effect from the thing. Got it. It says something about I have St. Cross. Is that a gear? It is a gear. That sounds interesting. 413 body. Let me check my chart. A 413 body will be an upgrade for Mistral. Actually, it's an upgrade for both of them, but Mistral's further behind. So we will hang on to that one. And instead, we're going to run over to Monsieur, or Grandpa. I think it's Monsieur. I think the way it works is Grandpa will activate if we're in a level 40 area, or maybe a 41 or more area. But Monsieur is going to show up for the others. And that's fine. We'll just do a bunch of Monsieur stuff for now. We can handle Grandpa in the post-game. Which is fine, because I'm going to need to grind once I'm at that point anyway, so whatever. Here you go, you douche. I keep collecting these golden and silver axes, and I'm not doing anything with them. Which is fine. I mean, what I could do is actually talk to the NPC, the other player characters in the game, and see if they have anything to trade, and I just don't care enough to, even though that is also part of the way the game is intended to be played. Anyway, I'll see you in the dungeon. Hey look, we're right at the dungeon, just as I promised. Okay, so we've got a gross fleshy bit. Doesn't look like this is anything weird so far. So what I'm probably going to do is when we get to the bottom, unless there's a room that really stands out to me, I'm going to assume that the Got statue is our actual destination for once. So that will be the last room I hit up once we're at the bottom. But until then, we can at least figure out what we need to do here. This is already a decent grinding spot if the enemies are going to be the small, weak things. That's what we can handle, because they're not damage sponges. Oh, no, here comes this shit. Okay, now, see, these are the small dudes. Oh, shit, he's a Thunder. I haven't seen one of these guys yet. It's darkness one. Also, yeah, I thought Sanjuro took a shot. Hold on a minute, Sanjuro. Oh yeah, Wonder Battle. I forgot. You guys are still on Union, so you're doing some weird shit. Alright, let's take those guys out. Ooh. Damn, guys, you're taking some shots. Alright, get that out of the way. Is there a small enemy left? There is not. Okay. Alright, so yeah. So once again, it's the Pumpkin Kings who are causing me problems. So I even brought with me... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to... This is where it's worth getting everyone's accuracy up. I brought some Thunder Gloves just in case, but the thing is, it doesn't do that much damage to these guys. So, even though I've got them, it's kind of not worth switching to and just dropping magic on them. I don't know if they have high magic defense or if my magic offense is garbage, maybe a combination of the two. But either way, it's just not worth switching my equipment around to blast them with magic. So instead, we're just going to hit them the hard way. And once they break like that, we can just do that. And even though I could push it and still attack them, certainly when it's at least 2 on 3, as long as the enemy is more than 1 Pumpkin King, I would rather just take them out with Data Drain and be done with them than fight through this, because this can get really obnoxious. But when it's just 1 and we're triple teaming them, then why not? And at that point, we can eat his damage and get the XP out of it like that. Yeah, he's still worth it. I mean, they're still above level, so we're getting some decent experience. That is part of the reason I don't like using Data Drain, because I want the XP. I mean, it's still an MMO. It's still an RPG at the end of the day. You need levels. You need XP, and there's nothing for it. There's nothing to replace it, and Data Drain isn't going to help with that. So, as long as we can occasionally use Data Drain, or rather not use Data Drain, as long as we can usually fight the enemies, I would rather do so. But these Pumpkin Kings, man, my god, they are annoying. It's nothing we can't handle, though. We're getting stronger all the time. And it really, honestly, it's a good sign that they're a level ahead of us, and we're still doing well. It means that we're functioning. See, like here, I don't think it's worth fighting. I don't think it's worth Data Draining them, because these little guys are going to be easy to take out. There's the other. Wow, he died quick. And so now I would rather just trap this asshole in the corner. Now that we have our accuracy buffed, it should hopefully not take as long, because we're doing the damage. What we're not doing is hitting him all the time. Even now he's being a dick, and even though we're all buffed up with accuracy, he's still managing to dodge a lot of this shit. There we go. Not bad. Decent job, team. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, that's that. Looks like I've got this under control. We're heading into floor 2, so I'm going to step away and time skip, so you don't have to see the repetitiveness. We're on floor 3, and yeah, this looks kind of normal. I mean, it is a side quest. Usually the side quest dungeons are relatively normal. It's just that you don't know which room is the trigger room to finish it. And then, like you've seen many times for me, I wind up not seeing where all the treasure is, or not getting all the treasure. So, do I take the risk? I am going to guess that the sword he wants is in the Got statue, which is clearly the northern room. So we are going to go there last. And hopefully that means I'm not going to screw myself out of any loot. So, because I'm looking at that room in the northwest, and possibly that's where it is, but I kind of doubt it, because that square, that blue square marking the chest, is just 1 pixel off to the right, which makes me think that it's not, like, the final room. If it was dead center, maybe. That's not what it is. Okay, come on, guys. Finish him off. I'm carrying an item to help, or my alternate weapon will help me fight those guys, and it wasn't worth even switching to it. We're getting nice and strong now. Okay, Flame Blast, and boop. Resurrect. Called it. Good. Now we go to the Got statue. Sanjuro gets his sword, and everybody is happy. I wonder if it's an actual sword he'll equip, or if this whole thing is just a dog and pony show for cutscenes, but we will see. Yoink. I got Demonic Sword. Oh, it's a key item. Okay. I got Silver Scarab. I got Ivory Barrette.
So, this is the famous sword. I want it.
You can have it. That's why we came here.
I'll give it to you, Sanjuro.
There you go.
Thanks, kid. Here, take this.
Blades of Bond.
This is...
Silence, kid. Take it and be on your way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Farewell.
See ya. Are you actually equipping it? Or okay, bye. I'm gonna have to call him up immediately and see if he's got it so I can update my chart. But I've got other gear to give to people, and I want to check out the new weapon he just gave me. Let's see what it is. Blades of Bond. Oh my god, it's so much better than everything I've got right now. I lose Saber Dance, my Water and Fire, but I gain Staccato, a Thunder Attack, and a Strengthen. So it's really worth keeping the Yosetsu and Fuyu as a backup in addition to Hell's Gate, because with Hell's Gate I get Swirling Dark and the Wood Attack. Oh my god. Alright, well that's fine. So, at least the Blades of Bond is our default. So now I'm going to go through the gear. Oh, I guess we don't really have anything else, do we? Did we? No, not really. I mean, we have the Saint Cross. But Hands of Ebony is new. Does that belong to... Anyway, I'll deal with this in a time skip. We haven't used Gardenia for a while, so I've added her to the party, and we're going to take on Piros' side quest, Lambda Shapeless Haunted Holy Ground. And apparently it has the cat that made him suffer, so I assume that's Mia. I did try to add Mia to the list, or to the party, and she rejected me. She is not here, which is sad because I love me my purple kitty girls, but that's okay. We'll probably see her at the bottom of the dungeon here. Let me go check in with Monsieur, and then I'll jump over there. Oh good, another Fingy dungeon. I hate it, man. I hate it. I hate the Fingy dungeon. I hate the round, sharp teefies. I hate all of it. I hate it. Is it a flesh wall? I assume it's a flesh wall. Of course it's a flesh wall. I'm inside the Fingy guy, so of course it's going to be a friggin' flesh wall. With a long-ass hallway to greet us. That's always a positive sign. Level 40 area, so we should be getting some decent experience points from this. Skills? No, not first aid. Skills! Oh, mimics. Okay, that's a little bit of a... Uh-oh. Yep. Took me a second. Had to remember what they do. So we're going to be burning a lot of restoratives, but more importantly, I shouldn't be using Staccato because I need to be on healing duty. And that means, yep, like that, that means that I can't be committing to a long animation. I'm not going to... Oh, stop it with the bullshit. I'm not going to bother with... Oh my god. I'm not going to bother with doing data draining on these guys. All I'm thinking is every time I do that, I'm spending $50. That's I'm not thinking of it in terms of actually fighting or being confused or being concerned that my allies are turning against me. No, I'm thinking of it in pure cash form. So, it's fine. Damn, Piros, you're slow. You are beefy, though, man. He's got 1,000 hit points. First one of us to hit quadruple digits. Maybe Black Rose would be up there, too, but the Heavy Axemen definitely seem like the tanks of this world. I was a little thrown when I played .hack GU because they changed the class names on me. They've also added a couple things. I am excited playing .hack GU. I also want to say, even though it's a very cutscene heavy game, I'm having fun with it, and I'm very much enjoying the story. I just don't know how well it'll work for the channel, because I'm not the type of gamer who talks over most of the cutscenes, so there'd be just a lot of me staring at the screen and not really adding my commentary to it. But anyway, that said, .hack GU changed a few things with the world for various reasons that I won't get into, because spoilers for this game. And, so I wasn't okay with the bullshit. So, but what threw me were the classes, like, because I'd never played GU, so I didn't realize it changed that much of the world. Okay, Dick, thank you for dying. That was entirely too much of me chasing him around. Anyway, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I'm just fully embracing IMOQ right now. Or IMOQ. Just because, you know, that's what I'm actually playing. Okay. Oh my god, with your bullshit. Hold on. Do I have a water attack anymore? I do not, but I do have it with Hell's Blade. I think. No. Yosetu. That's where I have it. Okay. So, water. Because screw you. There we go. And now, we switch our weapon back to Blades of Bond. Then these guys are Darkness Elemental, I think. Yeah, so I can Thunder Dance, and they're going to be upset. Like that. Hang tight, Gardenia. There you go. We're back to fighting shape. Alright, well, we're in the middle of floor 2, so I'll time skip from here. I don't think we're going to be seeing too many strange enemies, at least until we get to the bottom, where I can finally talk to my purple kitty girl again. Once again, I'm at a little crossroads, kind of literally here. But this northern room is large, leads to a dead end. There's no smoke, but I kind of have a feeling that's where Mia is. So to make sure I actually get all my treasure, we're going to hit up the Got Statue room first. Nerd Staff? I've got something called the Nerd Staff? Who gets the Nerd Staff? Level 18, 1019. Actually, I think that's worse than what both my mages have. Well, probably sellable. Or maybe I'll keep it because it's a nerd staff. Why not? Let me hit this last double room and then we'll go check out that large room to the north. All rooms cleared. Let's head into that northern room. We're basically refreshed just in case I have a fight on my hands, but kind of hope I don't have to punch Mia in the face. I'll do it, but we'll see. Hi, Mia. How have you been?
Many thanks for thy gift the other day.
Who are you?
Ouch.
How dare you!
Just kidding. I remember you. Wasn't it fun getting a color makeover?
It wouldn't have been that
There is
upsetting.
no problem if you use that on yourself for fun, but I hate the fact that I was tricked!
Okay, that's fair.
You're serious, aren't you? I'm sorry. I apologize. Profusely.
Yeah, you sound sorry.
As long as you understand, it is all right, cat person.
Hey, have you ever heard of Otherworld Helm?
Uh-oh.
Yes, of course! It's a super rare item. Only 7 exist in the world.
I'll give it to you.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So will you forgive me?
There is nothing to forgive. I was not angry to begin with.
Uh-huh.
I am a very open-minded man.
Put it on. I'm sure you'll like it.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah. Listen to Pyro. Okay.
You did it again, you damn cat! You're gonna pay for this!
Piros? Something's wrong with your input system. Alright, bye. Mia?
Mia, you're going a little too far with this one.
No, not really. I'm on board with it.
It's fine. Once he logs out, it'll be fixed.
Aw, Mia's just a cute little prankster.
Hey, why do you play tricks on Piros?
Good question. I don't know.
Oh, I love your voice. Okay, bye. You can do anything you want. I won't punish you.
I think I understand, but...
Do you? You don't understand anything, little Pyro. Alright, we're at 20 minutes. Let's have an ad break. Yay, it's for once I'm actually saying that ahead of time. And then we'll hit up the MSQ. And I'm back, and we have new mail, so before doing the MSQ, let's get out of here, see if there's anything to be chatty about. There have been a few times when we've gotten additional side quests as we finish side quests, so maybe there's something else to do before we do MSQ. Might be worth checking it out. Black Rose says, board is back. The board is back online. It's probably a good idea to read it. What, was it down? Piros. Oh yeah, the answer to the yakitori that I said I would eat all of. I see, that is true. I apologize. Then how about ramen? Do you prefer miso or soy sauce? I've never had miso, but I dislike soy sauce actively, so I'm going to say miso. I like the barbecue pork miso ramen with scallions. I don't like scallions, but I would try just about anything. Really? I see, I thought it was an archaic name, but it was from a character in a movie. It's pretty cool. I love Mifune. I even have his figure. Wow. What's it like? Okay. Basic small talk. But let's see what's going on in the board. I mean, the fact that Black Rose, I forgot her name for a second. The fact that Black Rose pointed it out means something must be said that's important. Whoa, lots of information about the virus. Kind of scared. I'm writing here for the first time. The rumor that you become comatose after playing this game isn't true, right? I'm getting kind of scared. I don't think it's just a rumor. According to my friend, apparently there are some people that lost consciousness. If you can do that with the game, you don't need weapons of mass destruction anymore, smiley face. It seems that there were a lot of sirens after the last noise incident. Why don't you stop saying that kind of crap? Explain why you think it's crap. My cat reset the machine before the noise, so I couldn't see it. Let's use common sense, people. Things like that just don't happen. Common sense is overrated. Hey, you guys are off topic. Pin. Use a bottle cap to cover the reset button. But you probably want to thank your cat. I think it's starting to get dangerous. It's one of the things I really like about the writing of .hack is that it does seem real. Like, yes, it's very simplified. If this was real and there were 22 million players, obviously all of these threads would have dozens upon dozens upon dozens of replies. But for what it is, for this, for a very narrow vertical slice of what MMO culture is like and board culture is like, I like the fact that they have players who don't take it seriously. That's realistic. I love that there are players who call all this stuff out, who think it's fake, who don't care, who are worried. All of that stuff is what we would see in real life. I mean, all you would have to do is check out some of the discussion regarding the supposed Pikachu seizure episode of the original series of Pokemon. Sorry, that was Porygon who sent everyone into a seizure, which apparently isn't true, but it was enough of an urban legend that a lot of people think it actually happened, and then there are those who don't think it ever happened, even at the time, and so on and so on. It's just interesting. The writing of this game is fantastic. It really, really captures the culture. What is it about? About the Epitaph of Twilight? It's a story about the people searching for the Twilight Dragon that will save the world from being destroyed by the Abominable Wave. That's all I know. Ooh, could that be the Abominable Wave that shows up during those super bosses we deal with? Oh god, there is another Goblin. Guess it was too much for those guys, Gob. They don't understand what tag is all about, Gob. I slept well, so won't lose this time, Gob. Waiting for you at Lambda Detestable, Vengeful, New Truth, Gob. And, come alone, Gob. And I'm gonna need to know what his element is, probably. Ultimate. Conspiracy? So isn't Ultimate the only company that benefited from it? That is Pluto's Kiss? Maybe it's a conspiracy. Question mark. Megafloat. What about tsunamis? Is the Tokyo Bay Megafloat they just built even able to withstand tsunamis? My friend's company is going to move in there. Even though they say it's sound theoretically, I'm still worried. Don't know if it's alright or not, but one thing I can say is it makes no difference if you worry about it or not. That's true. I mean, we're getting to the point, even in the real world, where if they can figure out a way to build on the ocean in a large... with large structures to large scale. That's what, if you could build on the ocean in large scale, that would help take some of the pressure off of the fact that, you know, the Earth is running out of land, that kind of thing. CC Corporation account. Somebody's rich. CC Corporation's net gross is 2 trillion yen. Did they say trillion? I thought they said billion. Well, somebody's rich, but I guess it makes sense since Ultimate is a product of CC Corp. But its net gross is higher than Ultimate itself, so for Ultimate, it's like they rented a place and got taken over. That's it. I'm gonna go back to the news thing and verify that it did say billion, because I thought it did. But that doesn't mean I was right. Let's see. CC Corporation. Yeah, 2.7 billion yen. I mean, that's so much less. Oh, wait a minute. I get it now. Hold on. Wait. I bet you it's because I'm an American. Hold on a second. Lesson for all of you Americans. So it says a revenue. To me, that's 2.763 billion yen. But the United States, I think, is the only country that uses commas as a separator. All other countries use decimals as separators. So what that really means is 2,763 billion, which would be 2 trillion. So that would make sense. I don't know if Japan uses dots as separators, but I'm pretty sure the US is the only one that uses commas. Anyway, whatever. They're making a flip load of money. So right now, we're going to head into the Goblin thing, and I may do the same strategy I did before. If I don't have the right attack on me, I may just leave and get a weapon and come back or something. Oh, we got a cutscene before that. Hold that thought. Hi, Black Rose.
You saw the thread about Epitaph of Twilight, right? Well, I emailed 01. Guess we'll wait for the reply.
Okay. So that's probably the... So I wonder if the thing about... Yeah, there's a new mail. So I wonder if the thing about the solo dungeon is a side quest. So we should be able to do that next. But anyway, for now, let's go to Lambda Stalking Silent Footstep, where we're going to talk to Marlowe. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go after the Goblin. It's been a while since I recorded. We'll blame that. Here we go. Lambda, Detestable, Vengeful, New Troth.
I've had enough sleep. I shall not lose, Gob.
Okay. Alright, well, he's immediately faster than just about any of them. Oh my god. Okay, well, I can't even see what the hell he is. Okay, he's Earth, so I need wood. I do have, Gale of Swords. But he's moving so fast, I'm not entirely sure I can even... Oh, there we go. I actually did get close enough that time. I can score at least one hit when I do it. So this is going to be kind of jousting, because I'm going to have to charge at him like that. And then hope that I get close enough to activate the thing. He's moving so fast, he can't even settle down, it looks like. So I'm going to have to... This is going to be a little bit of luck, too. Trying to make sure that when I run at him, he does break left or right. And I have to sort of guess which way he's going to go. And look at that. He's like 1 pixel off from my range. So I'm just going to have to... Oh, no, he's not. I just ran out of frickin' SP. That's what happened there. There we go. So, yeah, we're just going to... Yeah, okay. All right. So, yeah, that's not bad. I can take him down. It's just going to take me a minute.
The R isn't there for nothing, you know. Hey, you know Martina R?
I don't know Martina R, but I'm sure she's going to know my swords when I jam them in her throat.
Wicked Gob. Gob.
Okay, whatever. I now have the Goblin boots. What do those do? Goblin boots. Wow, they're better than what I've got. Again. I lose my darkness attack, but I gain... Decreases target and any nearby member's wood element. Flipping whatever. I mean, it's better than my ninja socks, so why not? Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. And that's it for today. And in the next episode, we're going to log out and check our mail. But I may do that dungeon that I'm supposed to do solo because it sounds like that's a side quest rather than an MSQ. And I would prefer to do that first before diving face first into whatever additional nonsense .hack is going to throw at me. I love the fact I don't remember anything about the game because it really is like a new game to me. I've only ever played it once. Alright, so that's it. Like I said, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.